Well, do come in, sit yourself down. Now, we are going to be looking at some more Tom Morello action, but this time on a Les Paulish. This isn't really a Les Paul, but it's shaped like one, so we will call it that. Now, you need to detune your low E down to B. That's a fairly long way, actually, so it sounded like that. Whew. So you could tune it against string number 2 if you wish. I can just about get away with it, but if you hit the string too hard, it's going to be sharp and flat. So you may hear a bit of that going on. But anyway, let's crack on, shall we? So intro riff goes like this. So that's pretty cool. It does change slightly when it comes into the actual verse. So it's only ever played that way in the intro, okay? Starting off with a slide from the 12th fret. That's on the 4th beat of the bar. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're into the riff. That is 2 open and then a hammer on from the 3rd to the 5th. Another open. And you use that time to move your hand up the fretboard, and then you're going to play 10 to 12 and 12th again. So slowly. Simple enough. You play that 3 times, and then on the 4th time you play this, which is 5-5, and a hammer on 3rd to 5, pull off 3 to 0, and the 2nd fret on the A string. You could play it on the 12th fret up there, but I think Tom plays it on the 2nd fret down there. And then after that, all manner of hell breaks loose. The drums, the bass kick in, and you're going to play that riff again, but with a slight variation. The first time is the same, but the next 2 times are. And that's the same as the intro, right? So rather than just playing an open B, you're playing at the beginning of the phrase. Okay, so the difference is this. Versus super subtle, right? And thereafter it does the same sort of thing. You start the phrase with, but then go to, so when those parts are extended out, it follows the same pattern, right? Now into the verse. So I think he uses a Boss tremolo pedal, but here's the settings that I've gone for anyway. I'm using my old Hampstead trem, which is awesome, and it's basically at that sort of speed, right? Time round actually it plays, and then you've got time to click the trem off and then back into that, right? So let's go for the verse part. It's just a B chord, B5, and you're playing the 5th fret and the 4th fret on the B. Simple enough. Play that twice and then play an A chord, or an A5 actually. That's the same again, 5/4, and then back to the B. And on that last bar, you play back into that, okay? Then this next riff is awesome. It goes. Last bit again. You incorporate the low E there again, right? So it's just a play on the main riff, really. That part's identical. But then you're going to play. So 5th fret, 2/0, which is a pull off, all on the A. 3rd fret on the low B. 0/2 on the A. So that slowly. And then there's this little segue part which plays. That's in 5/4, so you're going to count 5 beats there. Then you play the first riff, but just on the high B string. Straightforward enough. The last couple of times though, it plays. So the first part's the same. Then you add. So you're just tagging on a couple of extra bits, right? Then this is kind of the solo section. It's really straightforward. It's just some pentatonic stuff. First 2 times round, go. And there's a repeating phrase at the beginning of each, so you'll see in the tab. I'll play it slowly. That's the first bar, okay? So that's the same, that's just 9/7/9/7. Then 9/7/9. Then. So those are the 3 first phrases, right? That one first, and you're going to repeat that one in the next bar. The second half of the first phrase is. That's really straightforward. Then, which is the same as the latter half of the first bar, right? So it's not too difficult. Then you play the first bar again. Then you've got this. That phrase repeated 4 times. The next time you're going to play almost exactly the same thing, but for the second half, rather than playing, you play. So it's just 1 extra note on the 9th fret, okay? Now, I'll go through that slowly. So there you have it, people. That was it from me. See you again soon. Cheers, bye-bye.